talk about the match. A lot of points scored. You know, he started to kind of creep back into it. How did you kind of stop the momentum and score some of your own points?
I know I scored a lot in the first, scored up to 8 points, and then I just had to. I didn't want to keep it that way. I wanted to score another 2 just to end the match.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I was really tired, so
national championship at 100
I just had to wrestle hard the rest of the match. Just defending a lot of shots, and also taking some here and there. But you don't want to look like you're trying to be passive. So you always got to like do something about it. You're always moving your feet. You're always moving around. You always have shot attempts, everything.
So what kind of openings did you see early on that he kind of closed off when he started to start, you know, making up those
openings?
He would collar tie, and I would over collar tie, and I'd straight pull. So I'd push it over, grab that leg, just put him on the mat, and then he tried to do slide bys, just take a sweep single there, and it was there every single time, most of the time. Well, yeah, almost every single time, and that's really what I did in the match.
Jett, do you have much of a history with the Allen?
Oh yeah, every year I've wrestled him in freestyle. I've always lost to him by at least. He used to check me, and then our last match we had last year, I think it was like 10-6. It was a close match, but he ended up taking it. And that's really what I knew to do, because he'd always take that single to this side, and he'd always leg lace me, so I would just defend that side as hard as possible. And that was really it.
Going back to the semifinals, you had a really tough one with Cooper Flynn. Came back late. How much confidence did that give you to come back and score when you needed to?
That match, I was down, and I know I needed to do some stuff. So I started figuring him out in the second period when I was down 6-4. He would collar tie me, and then I'd collar tie him back, and he'd just hold on to that elbow. So I'd wait for him to collar time, and I'd just hold on to his elbow. And then when he tried to get that arm off, I'd pass it. So that's really where I got all my points in the second period from. He's a big kid. I mean, I'm a big kid, but I just needed to turn it up that second period.
Got taken down, got lead to 8-4, and looked like Young was about to try to lock up a trapped arm gun. Any concerns there? Ever think that you might be going over, or did you have it under control the whole time?
I had it under control the whole time. I was waiting for him to slip his arm under just a tiny bit, and I would step over him, but he didn't seem to do that, so I was just defending that time. I was just holding on real tight, and if he tried to go to the other side, I would have stepped over him because I would have had enough time.
You're cadet national champion, how do you feel?
You know, it feels great. I've trained for this my whole life. I may not have thought about it when I was a little kid, but getting to this point, it's just huge. It's amazing. It's a great thing.
Awesome, congratulations.
All right, thank you.